Hello and welcome to Witcher 3. I'm Ads and let's just take a look at the quests what we have available to us right now. Right, our main quests, let's just take a look at these. I think this is something that, yes, I can't seem to do this one. I got to follow through the other quests here to progress with this guy. This is the main quest itself, and then these ones are kind of side quests from that. I think actually, well, this one is actually the download content, so we're not going to be able to do that until we're level 30 at least. I mean, we could try and do this one. See this one here, Priors of Novigrad, right? Novigrad. Right, see these two here are these two slots here. That's how I'm understanding it. So let's think about doing this one. But at the same time, let's take a look at all the other quests. Secondary quests. This is where I am right now. This is races thing. I've lost a bit of money. I can't seem to complete it, so I'm just going to move on. It's just a race on your horseback. And I've lost 100 gold pieces trying to bet on doing that. The other missions here are a bit too high for me, so I'm going to skip those for the moment. Witcher contracts, they're all quite high except for this one. But I think I've done enough Witcher contracts. I really still want to look at the main quest again. And then treasure hunts, I've got loads of treasure hunts. These you get these from buying maps. Anyway, let's see where we need to go. That's where we are, and we need to get ourselves, if I zoom out somewhat, all the way over there. Now I think I've got here, yeah, notice board. I think I've got here, so it means travelling to there and then probably travelling to here. One of these two places, and then moving into Novigrad. I think that's Novigrad. Now, who is Triss? I'm supposed to remember who Triss is. Let's see if I can find serious trail along city. La. Read it with me. I'm not going to read it all out to you. No, I can't remember who Triss is. Characters, Triss. Where is she? Oh, there she is. That my personal relations with Triss never ventured beyond fraternal. You never told Gerald that Triss had recently taken up residence in the free city of Novigrad. Alright, so it's not somebody I've met yet. I thought I might have met her already in this game. I need a signpost now. Well, let's just go here, this one. This doesn't really matter which way I go.
Hey-ya!
It's yeah, it's been raining for a while. And it seems to never stop raining, I find. It's a bit like England. Now then, before I do that, okay, I'm just checking out me. Now then, I cannot decide. Oh, that is a lot better, isn't it? Higher damage, but The one I'm using right now has all those extra bits to it, which can make a big difference, I think. And then the steel sword, it's got an extra 20 or 17 plus damage on it, the axe. I don't really want to use an axe though, I want to use a sword. And then this here isn't as good. How do we, so this is our infinity damage, 4 to 6, and I made some other arrows. Oh, they're pretty rubbish, aren't they? So what's so special about these guys? Oh, so yeah, so those normal bolts are infinity ones, they're gone forever, and then these ones 100% chance of causing bleeding. Alright, okay, so they might do some more damage, but these ones will cause bleeding. Right. Okay, let's use those then. And then, not that we use our bow, our ranged weapon very often. And I suppose we can, I'm not sure what a tracking bolt does. Well, you fire it and then you can follow your victim? It doesn't actually say. Now then, I can't decide about these guys. I should sell them, I think. But let's do some fast travelling. We will... Hangman... Yeah, Hangman's tree. We're going to go past the bandits again. And whenever we do, they're always there. Doesn't matter how many times I kill them. Some wolves over there. Lots of wolves over there. Which way we got to go? North.
Come on.
It's telling me to go across country. Why do I want to do that? Nah, just follow the route. See, there's bandits. I think there's bandits
so
there
fast.
already. Oh, so I seem to always want to do that. Right, let's turn around.
Take it easy.
Right, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it here. It's got to be the middle one, isn't it? Can never figure that out. Oh, maybe that's a horse from the previous time. There's something here. Bandit. What is everyone running away from? What are you... What? What is going on? So is it when I bring out my... No. Okay, let's get back on Roach and we'll go across. Normally can't go across on the horseback. So
Mum don't let us talk to strangers.
Try to win them all, but you won't. Oh.
Can you believe this? I cannot mount Roach. Ooh. Right, lad.
Let's go.
Let's go! Come on, Roach. Right, yes, this bridge is normally jam-packed with people trying to cross. Oh, look at that. That is bleak, isn't it? Beautiful, but bleak.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Okay, so now I can actually use this signpost here to travel to where I want to go. Okay, good. To fast travel, I mean. We got a long way to go. Let's see if we can aim for our stash box. I'm going the wrong way.
Slow now. Whoa.
I'm just taking it in. This is amazing. It's like the.
Whoa.
It's like It's like the border control. Oh, this doesn't look good, does it? A bridge made out of boats.
Not so fast, Roach.
Right, okay. Let's see where we gotta go then. This is gonna be a mess for me. I suppose it doesn't really matter which way I go.
Let's go.
As we're galloping, we can have a look round. Oh, let's see if I can lead him out here. Might be a bit more room.
We'll flail your skin off. Don't let him catch his breath! As a bunch, lads!
Ah, come on. It's timing. It's got to be timing. Gotcha! Ah, missed. Never happens like this in the movies. Ah, come on. Where's me? Got ya.
Plow yourself!
Oh! Ah!
Don't let him catch his breath!
Nice! Whew. I'm out of breath now. Another signpost, which is good. Where are we now then? Durham Castle. Well, we'll save here and then we're going to check that out. Oh. I'm not 100% sure why we need torches. Why we need lots of torches, because I don't think they run out. They must do. A few beers. Anything? I can hear a fire actually. Oh, nice. Loads of stuff. Looks like someone used to live here. In fact, that looks quite new, doesn't it? Right, up another level. This will be up, he's going to knock my head off. Another level above me. No, oh yes there is, let's see. And another level. Wow. No idea what they are. Tawny out, okay, good. There was... What was that coming up? What? Search something. Maybe it's outside. Ooh, hello. A body. Where's... There it is. Is that a ladder? There's a ladder. What's that? Let's not look at that yet. Lots of stuff up in this little castle. Right, examine.
Strange. As if a whirlwind came through. Ought to explore the tower.
Contract the White Lady. Oh, okay. Oh, so what was this? No, I can't see it. I'm sure if I do the quest, it'll probably... Come on, let's walk. There's another dead body. I didn't see that one there. There's a couple of them. Oh, jeez. Can I get down the thing? Oh, and there's a down as well. Oh, it just has a jump. Now we use a torch. We've got something to read there. I won't bother with that just yet. And more. Ooh. That one's sparkling. Prince Adrian's journal and a diagram for feline steel sword. Loads of stuff in this little castle which I just happened to wander into. Wasn't my intention. That would freak me out if someone was standing there waiting for me. Hey, stop raining. Right, so
take it easy.
So I need to... Who is this? And how did I miss this?
Oh, what now?
Alright, you know, there's loads of horses for sale. It's a shame you can't do that, isn't it? Well, that must be Novigrad over there. Alright, so straight on. We should check our weapons actually. What, did we get anything really good? No. No. That's similar. Oh, this. Look at this. Resistance to piercing damage. Well, that looks good, doesn't it? Never mind. Not as good as what we have already.
Greetings, Haggard.
Hello.
Slower.
Okay, so let's check out this thing. And maybe we can... Yeah, let's just take a look at something. So if you look around, there's no question marks. Only round here. Let's get off the horse.
Some people.
Yeah, I'll just leave my horse
Are there
in the
better
middle.
times ahead for Ascension?
What's this? Shadowy individual. Does it walk into the... No, he's not interested. That was a bit weird, I thought. Alright.
Shall we go stock up?
Let's go and... There's an elf.
Some great hero you are.
Half the price? Are you daft? She's the sprightliest heifer north of the Ponta.
Sprightly. I'd rather scrape the ground.
These have got to be... Can I not... I can. Okay.
What did you say?
I demand satisfaction immediately.
Again, it's all
Come on, stop walking into things.
The woman's mad. Unfortunately, really. I can't imagine where she gets the
Let's
courage
take a look at
to
these
ban
then.
fans.
Scribe of the composition of official writings. I'm available to draw up documents concerning all many of branches. Yada, yada. My fees are reasonable. I don't know if I'm going to be needing that. In memoriam, after a long battle against illness yesterday, yesterday saw the passing of the next life into the next life. La 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 la. Best tombstones in town. Granite and marble tombstones. Markers carved of wood and forged of metal. Accessories made. Right, these lower three here look like quests. High stakes Gwent tournament. I'm not interested in playing Gwent. Count Taybolt invites you to Capricorn, where you shall host. It might be interesting to go in there and have a wander around, but let's take that one. Contract the White Lady. Right, this is what I've just picked. That thing, right? The tower. Take pity on the poor lot of us peasants. The fields outside the town are haunted by a wraith somewhat like a maid in appearance. Though her visage is ghastly and sullen, you cannot walk within 10 spans of evil and hope to escape alive. It's thus keeping us from harvesting our crops, meaning famine and misery await us if nothing changes. So we plan to hand all of our remaining gold to whoever drives this white lady off or kills her. Hemma Ingatius widow. P.S. Once you've got any... Since I've got many an inquiry into the matter already, I'll let you know right here. I'm not interested in me marrying. Oh, I didn't see that one. I'll take it anyway. Alright.
Oh dearie, you'd be surprised. Our cat lover
High
once
stakes
led a
Gwent
band of
journal.
night dwellers. They raided elven tombs.
Yeah, we read that one. Oh, I didn't want to
I'm
look at that.
certain she has heaps
Oh, that was
of
part of the...
about.
I'm getting confused with all my quests here. Let's take a look at that one which we just seen. Oh, it's going to be a bit difficult, isn't it? Evening with a Vampire. You know, I don't think I've read a lot of them. So conduct. Let's regard to Gwen. This one is a Prince Arden's Journal. You've already read this. Well, I didn't. So let's read this. Is it big? Oh, it's big. I'm not going to want. Can I right click and say I haven't read it? And that contract was the White Lady, level 16. Oh my goodness. So let's ignore that for the moment then. Hopefully we're still yet. We'll move on. Now, I was wondering if there was an armour or something around here. It doesn't look like there is.
One for the price of two.
Yeah, let's go and sell some stuff.
Any
You
news,
selling
Watson?
fish? You selling stuff? There's no armour? No. What about around the other side? What are these guys? Oh, dwarfs! They're the first dwarfs I've... And a halfling!
Yeah.
Ah! I've only been seeing humans. Oh wow, this is quite incredible. This is that's Novigrad just there, look.
Why don't you all just get off my back?
Yeah, let's sell
The woman's
something.
mad. Unfortunately, I can't imagine where she gets the coin to keep that.
Hello, fella. Well
Oh,
met.
dearie, you'd be surprised.
I
Our
buy
cat
tomorrow
lover
become
what
of
you
us on
can
the
buy
ready.
today.
They raided Elven.
Hello,
Food.
fella. Well
Oh.
I'm
met.
certain she has heaps of treasure
I
hidden
can't
out.
seem to interact with them.
Are you
Come
daft?
on,
She's
come
the
on. No.
sweetest heifer north
A
of the
fine kettle of Francis fish with those swords is
They're
for
at us
humans.
straight the ground.
Is it true elves make soup out of kids?
I'm in there.
What is it,
Oh,
Grey Boy? Looking for adventure?
that didn't happen
Those
before.
swords is for humans.
Well, I've only got one sword. I was hoping this would be a bit more of a useful town. Is that the right word?
Geralt the Rev.
I need to use a bridge, I think.
Have a hard time finding any work here, Witcher.
Wouldn't be so pale if you ate onions and oil.
Ah!
Live honest and always speak the truth.
That's worth trying, isn't it? Smuggler's cash.
Whoa!
Oh. Quen. Loads of stuff. Find out in a minute if it's any good, and we shall look down. There are some chests down there. Oh, what is it with diving in this game? No, I can't seem to... That's a bit weird, isn't it? While I'm in here, I might as well pick up some of these plants. Now, did you notice that there are...
My tomorrow be better than yesterday.
There is a place you can walk through, swim through under there, just there. I wonder if it's like a secret way in, or... Ooh. Well, it's certainly underground. There's not going to be much down there, I would imagine. Secret way in? I don't know why. Level 10, let's get out of here. Oh no! Oh, damn it. Level 10. So how? When did I save? All the way back there. Contract Lord of the Wood. Oh, I see. So when I check this out, then I'm going to use it again. Very good. Best. Yeah, we will leave there.
Are you a wizard? Excuse me.
What?
I don't know you. Go away.
All right.
Gloomies are really selling you lot.
Faster.
Why is that? That's interesting. Like, when I selected that sign, I've never seen a sign do that before. Oh, have I not picked that up, have I?
Slow now.
I've got to do that again. But this time we won't bother going in there. Frey Warriors armor, is that? Right, now let's go across the bridge and see. Have I already got my... Oh, I see. So this is Glory Gate. There's my stash. So I don't know what this is going to be. And then I need to go there. Maybe... Whew, I don't know.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. And we'll save it here. We'll save it here. In case something stupid happens. Settled areas. Settled areas such as cities, villages and camps. Paths tend to be narrow and obstacles numerous. For this reason your maximum movement speed is limited or something?
Faster.
No discounts, no credit.
What? Okay, so I just need to go to the right.
Oh!
Run, Roach.
Oh, I can still run.
Whoa!
What's this man doing?
Oh. I've had enough of living.
He's had enough of living. I'm guessing this is an inn of some sort. What? Should we go in? Should we go in? Should we? What the hell? That's got to be my stash box just there. Why is everyone blowing their nose and spitting? I can't talk to him? What have I put in here? Yeah, I'm keeping these two weapons. I don't know why. And these are the original weapons, these two on the end. I've got... okay, so I can probably sell all this stuff. What about these gloves? Oh, they're... I think they're better than the ones I'm wearing. We've got these swords. Too many options. These can all go. Well, but what am I going to be storing in my stash? Wait. Okay, so it's not sorting it by. So all the heavy stuff's at the bottom then, is that right? Is that feathers? Maybe they're all 0. I think they're all 0. And order by weight. Pure silver. I've got quite a lot of pure silver, haven't I? A few pelts. Deer hide. So I know where to go if I'm running out of stuff. Junk. Pig hide. Might be just best to sell it. Razor. Some flowers, a mug, some florins, and many books, but these are 0 weight, and a lot of money to read anyway. Alright, back to... I want to sell these. Can't use this one. There's some bolts that I can use. No, can't use... Why is that? Why can't I use these? 22, 14 and 19. Wow. Well, we'll store those. And these 4 weapons at the top. I need to decide what I want to do with these. Steel, that's not as good. So I'm getting rid of that one. 2% chance of bleeding. Still not as good. And then this one, oh, this is, and this one. These are the 2 I have a problem with. I think though I might use this one. But it's 120 compared to 17 difference. I need a better sword. And the swords I'm getting aren't as good as my axe. My axe. Right, so I need to sell some of this, but what am I keeping? Am I going to use this sword here? The one I'm using appears to be better, but not so much damage. That's fine, I think. Yeah, I think that's fine. And the other 2 I'll just sell. But what we're going to do with... Let's store that. Because I can't decide on that one. It's the things that stop me from selling it. Right, so there's my stash. Let's go and have a look upstairs. You alright? Oh, got another marker. How come I've got another marker? Oh, this one. I'll walk so close to it. It looks like it's... What is that? Is that a lock? Can we get done for stealing? I don't want another bear hide. Bear hide? Bear hide. No one of those. Could always do with some water. Alright, let's stop doing this. I thought there was going to be a bit more to this building than just the looting. There's a door just there. Whoa. Oh, that's pretty smart. No loading screen. Except now now I've got to go all the way back through. Yeah, I'll probably die if I drop down there. Right, so let's find Triss then, shall we? There's a dead rat. Oh my goodness. Stop spitting, you dirty gits. Oh, everyone's at it. Is that where I should have left Roach? And Roach is in there. Yeah, good. Right.
Help, save me.
Let's do a save. I'll save before I save you.
I of poverty. Give us a crown. Give us a crown.
Okay, so I can't help him. Let's go on a wander. I feel like I'm on holiday. I feel like I'm... Do you know what I mean? When you come across a new town and you want to check it out as soon as you arrive. There's a walkway there. That looks interesting. Oh, jeez. I'm also looking for things that I can actually interact with, like to sharpen my oh, excuse me, my weapons and things.
What will become of us under Radovid?
Yeah, Radovid. Up here then, and we'll. Oh, looks like it's clean water. Oh, hello. This is what I mean.
God, it's like a racehorse. A good day for commerce.
You'd normally pay for that.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh.
Let me.
He's got a proper name. I bet I got to do a mission with him. I
I don't
thought
know who you're looking for, but you won't find it out.
stagehand and then But these two people have got proper names. Oh, her name, her thing is around the other side.
I've got a twinge of me back again.
Sorry.
Holy moly, you're a... Hiya.
Very elaborate door. Ticket seller.
Can it get any worse?
Nobody wants to talk to me. There is a mission just up here.
Position where they're supposed to live. Putting whores to shame.
Here crawls a witcher. Look! The corpse-like visage, the beastly eyes.
My man carries his
This is
pitchfork
magic
like
that's made a
you,
mongrel
on his
of a
back.
man.
I say you're both
The horse
daft.
son steal young'uns.
Yes, steal them.
how you go with this thing?
To vile torture to the babes.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Yeah.
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved? Shut up or I'll shut you up. Waste of words.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Brooksay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many?
Ah.
There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
Yeah.
Onions and oil.
Well, that ruined the party. Maybe I should stand up on there and do my own little speech.
Sick of it all.
Was that it? Is that my mission done?
Ah, life.
Arms for the poor.
Where did he go? Oh, never mind.
What was that?
That was me, buddy boy. Right, let's find Triss.
Our Novigrad, shining a brilliant pearl amongst cities, cradle of the eternal fire. Yet it is here the darkness reigns.
Who? Oh. Oh! That wasn't Triss, was it?
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special pie for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you by the others of your species. None! I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk, please!
A Doppler!
I think Geralt was a bit late.
Sure hope Dudu hasn't met the same fate.
Character entry.
entirely different.
Your rags properly laundered. We'll go to the fountain.
Where are all these people? Who are these people who's popping up?
Eternal fire!
Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them.
Right. I'm not sure if I'm getting any nearer. So can we talk to a merchant? Herbalist.
What you can buy today.
No. Oh.
Welcome. Welcome.
What have you got there?
He's got what's this thing? Torn out. I'm not needing anything at the moment, I don't think. Well, could always do with some more though, couldn't you? Bombs. Deuterium bomb, enhanced deuterium. Oh, I could make this one. Dragon's Dream. What's this allspice? Has he got any of that? Okay, so I need some allspice. Does he have any of that? Oh, he does. I think we'll have 2 of those. Because that was how many I needed, I do believe. Oh, come on. Enhanced Dragon's Dream. Let's make this one. And then this one. And then this one. And I hope I haven't got any of that stuff in my treasure chest, my stash. Enhance Devil's Puffball, which I don't have. Alright, okay. Elemental oil, I can make one of those. Can I make beast oil? Yes, that's a good one. I need beast oil. Relic oil is another one I'll probably need. Let's pin that one and see if he's got the mistletoe. He does, but I've now forgotten how much I need. Oh, goodness. I need 5. Blimey, that is annoying. So I can get that one now. Ah! Didn't mean to make it twice. Superior beast oil though, that's some full moon. I've got that one. I think that's going to be it for the moment. I can always come back.
So long.
Walking about all door-faced, scaring decent folk.
Alright, we're gonna save it just once more before we enter into that. Oh, that's a posh house that she's living in.
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Yeah.
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1.
Hear that?
2.
Ooh, looky. Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
Oh, I have to kill him, do I?
Maybe that's not your stomping ground. Keep it together, lads! Together now! Kill the horse, son! Listen! Kill him!
Mistake.
Bloody hell. Is she? Kelly.
Now, was it? Yeah.
Don't! No more, please!
Where's the sorceress who lived here?
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Why is she hiding?
Who's she hiding from?
Oh, who's she
Temple
hiding?
Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's got to know more.
I'd look for her in a putrid grove.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
I meant no offence.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town.
Oh, that's what I was
know
looking at
where
earlier, right?
exactly, though?
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief and follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean
Your
to say the
thieves.
local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple God.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the Temple Guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
Yep.
You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
I don't know much about small animals. It's about their hearing, not sense of smell. What do you want?
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Who's it for then?
I haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble. And this city's mine to protect. Mine and the eternal fires. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure, like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Not a nice chap, really. Look for the thieves on the main square and carefully follow them. Talk to beggars about the king of beggars. Is there anything around here that I can loot myself? Conjunction of spheres. Oh, loads of stuff. Oh, well. Go through the door there. Anything over here? I think I've seen that one. a bit of a mess. Has someone been in here looking for something, maybe? Yeah, we'll have the grapes and dried fruit. Evening with a vampire. I might have already had that one. Seen that one.
Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this. Herbs? Roots? Triss turned to healing?
Did he say he didn't? Let me read that, hear that again. Oh, I can't. Did he say that Triss used a brush like this, or she never used a brush like this? Something on the side there. We'll have a look at that in a moment.
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
Might be interesting. It's the instructions for the game, I think. Steel plates. I think that might be it here. Another level. Oh, I picked up a candelabra. What do I need that for?
Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor.
Not quite the devils you thought. Rose of Remembrance.
The Rose of Remembrance. All dried up.
Okay, let's get out of here. Anything else before I disappear? Oh, what was back here? Did I look? I think I did. Nout.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Kisses your ass today, will bite it tomorrow.
Bloody hell!
Where did we go? Where did we see him?
Well.
Look for thieves on the main square. Well, I've lost him.
Oi, grey knight. Need a squire? Could use a nibble.
Thing is, I can't give them anything. The gods have heard the land's cry. Its people's long await is over. King Radovid will save the north.
Right, what a freak.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Who? Oh.
Stop! Thief!
You're the fierce one, but with fairness in your eyes.
He's going back to.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? Me mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
All right, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the Putrid Grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing. Move on. Be gone!
Ate at the Kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta jostle a good position where they toss the leftovers.
The bonny birds that prance by here, teats like full bellows, begging to be squeezed.
Ach, Fabian, it's unhealthy, this yen for wenches.
Hello and welcome to the channel. How you doing? I'm just tracking down this thief. He's just done a switchy Rooney on us. Who do I go for? Oh goodness. Oh, why is there lots of... Look for the thieves.
Will we receive any restitution?
Hold on a moment, what's going on here? Why is there many spots now? Prize of Novigrad. Oh, these are all the beggars, are they?
Investment into Maria now
Buy
lost.
tomorrow what you can buy today.
So now... Am I following the same guy? I missed that.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so you can't talk to every single beggar. Only a few. Is he getting away?
Presence is the front to the eternal fire.
No chance of a mill. Another suicide.
Bit of a tour of the city, don't you think? I might be getting a bit too close now, though. White hair, sword on the back, kind of gives me away if he turns round.
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
Press up.
Blaspheme.
Fine, okay.
Officer, taking a rest from witch hunting. Greetings, Your Honour. Good to see you again.
Bring us the usual.
Of course. Keep this up and you'll earn yourselves a preferential rate.
Good, I enjoy shagging freaks. 3-titted wenches.
What? Was it a witch hunter? Oh, it is a witch hunter.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the black market.
Oh, he's a witch hunter,
Said I'd come
not a
for
witcher.
but he sealed the gun.
Right, let's see. I do need to save it now, though, because I'm not going to do all that again if something happens. Well, I will have to, actually, when I... Knock! Do you know the special knock?
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Can't tell, a freak.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Got to contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
I won't pay. Let me in.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Magic. This is the Witcher you want. Alright, meet the King of Beggars.
I want some of the sorts, and a terrible version of which... Istred. What was his name? Val Istred.
Where's the... Oh, he's in there, is he? Okay. So a merchant's in there, in here. Oh, I've got glass. Let's just see what he's got.
What are you offering?
No scripts of anything. Maybe I can sell him some of my garbage. I don't want to sell any of the spirit. Can we sell him those pipes and stuff? Let's get rid of 1 gold piece. Get rid of these. Chrome style. Do I need that? Cut a few candles. Goat hide is junk. Oh, these guys are junk. I don't read these. No. Flowers. Alright, so he hasn't got emerald dust. He's got some stuff which I could probably purchase, but it's good to take a look.
See you.
Ta-da, mate. Lovely glass window, door. Right, let's go and find.
Wind's howling.
Ooh. He's a mage.
Convince those knaves on the city council that spells are not needed on a whim, but positively indispensable.
I think he just cast a spell on him so he could lie to him or something. What's down here?
Where'd you get it? Lying in the street. Someone took it. You look me straight in the eyes and lie. Just like your car. You're a good lad.
So, how are things?
Good. More and more people come to our secret clinics looking for help.
Oops. What happened there? Oh, okay, I saved it anyway.
I guess incurable disease is more terrifying.
That's her there.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other.
Hello, Triss.
See you two know each other well.
Oh, yeah.
I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Knew I was looking for you. Got something to take. Got something to take up. Are you looking for me?
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Temple Guard ever bother you, or so? What would you call this place?
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
Mm-hmm.
You say tribute. I
just
say
wink?
taxis. You say thieves. I say hard-working street clerks. See, Witcher? I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
What do you want? Or you don't stand a chance. Don't insult
A man
me.
with a vision.
Yeah.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone.
It'd be the city of thieves then, wouldn't it?
You clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Our first American voice in the game, I think. She's got a few things to...
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold partied with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like...
Madam Sauce.
Oh, I missed that bit.
Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
I think the hood kind of gives her away, really.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Okay. Who's this guy in a cloak? Ooh. Yeah, get out of the way. What was she saying earlier?
Well.
Who can afford a Witcher in this day and age?
We're not expensive.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Gotta be prepared to take sacrifices.
Well, some causes require a sacrifice.
Causes? What about people?
For people, same holds true.
So, maybe you care to dive in after that sack for me?
You win.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went bad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Right, we're going down then, are we? Are we gonna meet those drowners again? Find a secret passage.
I'm not about to let you off!
Okay.
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here at present. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
I just want to loot this bit. Oh wow, I wasn't expecting that. I was just thinking that this is just going to be rubbish down there. Like this. Okay, oil and alcohol hiss is probably... Oh, see? Ruby dust. Why would that cast... Oh, I suppose it's his stuff above us. Right, we need to find a secret passage using your Witcher senses. How about here? Use.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control financial life in the city.
Official word is that Novigrad will
Judging by what
neutral.
Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the
anymore.
bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Right, find the lost parcel with your Witcher senses. Okay. What about down here? More stuff for Geralt. And then we have this thing here. A leather sack. Anything else? Doesn't look like it.
Find the parcel?
Yep.
Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal.
It doesn't look filthy
Found
to
a few
me.
fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
He's calling him a witcher.
Seem to be in your element.
He's a witcher and called him a doll.
Still remember my elements?
Right.
How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Wouldn't you rather sweat on me?
Hurry, should we run them?
Armed ruffians in town.
Yeah, because we don't want to be caught with... In fact, that's a good point. If we've got these dodgy stuff, let's book it and save it. Where is she going? Oh.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
You told him you're a sorceress?
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon and Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works?
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Place the rat traps around the warehouse. Use your witcher sense to guide you.
I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Oh, right, okay. So... there are rats everywhere. What the hell's that? Oh, they must be Gwent cards, are they?
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no, notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
There doesn't seem to be anything in here other than this poo.
A master monster slayer in the world's largest city, looking for rat shit. Jeez.
There's nothing to pick up. There's nothing to loot here either. There's nothing to loot. Tell Chris you've completed your task. Not until I've had a look round. Oh, hello. Let's walk into a wall.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
Alright. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
What's going on? After she activates a spell.
Well.
Oh.
Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
Are you truly or just pretending? Are you truly or just pretending? What does that mean? That she's reconciled? It's good there aren't bad feelings between us.
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
He couldn't face it. He could have faced the truth. Maybe you're right.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Oh. Should I have said don't know? Oh.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Looking for a bridge.
You're dead! You're gone!
Get it from both sides!
I've got to get me...
I will kill you!
Oh, come on!
That bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped like a child.
Quen's
if
the
not
one I
for
was finding. Looking
we
for.
need to find Brandon.
We robbed these first. Was that? Oh, why are they witch hunter's sword? Oh, I see. Let's just check those out. Where are the swords? These guys down here. So we have some not very good weapons actually. Oh, this one. Oh, ooh, yes, please. Oh, we've got to be using that one. Yeah, I think we've got to be using that one. It's a little bit better. Back to using the sword. Dwarven blade. This is what I must have picked up from the... Am I not using this sword? Oh, I'm not using it. Okay, so I'm not using it because of the all the signing stuff on the side, the additional stuff. Okay, so I think we need to sell a lot of this because we're coming up to our weight limit. What about over here? Anything decent I picked up recently? All I'm really looking at is the number, the score. Nope. Right. Leave the warehouse. Not before I eat something else. We're gonna have more problems out here. Oh, hello,
Don't kill
you
me.
again.
Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I
Hi
not
guys, how
told
you
them,
doing?
They'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I should kill you.
Yeah.
Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Double?
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
Should watch yourself.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri, and I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine
A what?
Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, de Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not
Sorry,
coming
rich
with
what?
me.
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse.
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
See you later.
Thanks for everything. See you, Triss.
Mm-hmm. See you.
How do I find you if I need you?
I live in the Bits. Head up the hill past the fish market. Stop by.
Yeah, stop by.
Be seeing you.
Okay.
What was it happened to Foltest again?
We finished that new quest. Never grad dreaming. Right, let's just check the quest a second. Do we... No. So it's only at level 7 now, so that's interesting. I do need to find a place to sell my stuff or put it in my stash. And I don't think there... Oh, there is that place there, which might be useful. Let's do a turn around and go right. See if we can sell some of our stuff.
Double chase. Need something sharpened? Reforged?
Need some teeth. Let's see what we got. Let's play cards. No, let's not play cards.
What do you have on offer?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I have no idea how to pronounce your name, though. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. Right, okay, so let's start off with the stuff I know I'm not going to need. That looks a very nice sword, doesn't it, though? He's going to give me how much for that? Well, maybe I should keep it just for whatever. He has almost 1,000, so that is oh goodness, look at all these things. So all this lot here, all these little scrolls are junk. Are things for my crafting. So for instance, this one, a diagram Torlun, no idea what that is. Silver damage, 300. So that sounds like a weapon. 26, level 26 I'm required to have. I don't have enough levels to actually wear it once it's fit, once I've created it. A longsword, slashing damage. So I could use this one, but 115 I don't think is as good as the weapon I'm using, is it? No. I'm going to keep that one for a bit. This one, that's the one I've been using. We will sell that. Witch Hunter's Sword. Chance of bleeding, we're going to get rid of that. Do you know what? Let's just try something. Witch Hunter's Sword. What does the Witch Hunter's Sword break down into? Just, where is the Witch Hunter's Sword first? This one. Just leather and iron. Okay. So it's not worth. It's not worth doing anything. So this blunt axe does 120, just like my other axe. Alright, well, they're going to be sold. Blackjack. And 84 damage. This is that. Now, where's the dwarven sword gone? It does look amazing though, doesn't it? Right, Gildorf sword. Get rid of that. Get rid of this mace. Don't want that. Anything else? And these are weightless, aren't they? Well, no, they're not. Alright, so we've got these two swords. This is the nice one. A dwarven and a gnomish sword. Oh my goodness, they're very expensive. Why are they so good? Why are they so expensive? 25% on critical damage bonus. 2% chance of bleeding. Armor piercing. Critical hit damage bonus. So that might be excellent. I don't know. But the one I'm using at the moment is level 11. I'm going to sneeze again. Is it your first time playing a Witcher 3? My name is Nicolia. This is the first game I played, yes. So I don't know anything about the history. In fact, I should really read the characters in the beginning of the well, one of the screens, right? You've got all the characters that you can read up on. This sword here can go. I'm not going to be using that. And this one can go. This looks like a nice big sword. But again, silver sword, 205. Back to this. I keep thinking I've chosen the wrong sword. I need to use these things up as well. I don't really want to. What does this mean, guys? This looks, the stats underneath. It's at plus 75% critical hit bonus. That sounds excellent. But the damage is a lot lower. Maybe I should just put it in my stash. What about these guys? So this is resistance to piercing. He's better with the resistance. Resistance to slashing and bleeding. Resistance to bludgeoning. Plus 4% sign intensity. Ooh. Can't decide. They're all the armor level is lower on all of these things, but the resistances and stuff sound a lot better. I think I might just Oh, we can get rid of these. And those. These look better, don't they? The yard and sign intensity, so that's the kind of thing I'm after. Critical hit chance, 10% critical hit chance. So if I use these with the 10% critical hit chance, if I use this sword and I get a critical hit, I do 75% more damage. I think that's what that means. But if I use the Witch Hunter's sword that I'm using right now, that means I'm constantly doing 103 to 127 damage, regardless of the critical hit, instead of 65 to 75. So I want to be able to get that critical hit bonus up, don't I? I apologise in advance for my English. I'm from Russia. Nothing's wrong with your English. It's excellent. Again, I can't decide on the weapons. Right, I get to a point where I think I've just got to move on. What kind of armour have I got? And sword stuff that I can make this one now. And this is better. It's better damage, but not so good with the old bonuses. So it appears that the stuff that I get made doesn't have the bonuses, or the slots, in fact. I can't use anything else here. Steel sword. No. Upgrades. Oh, this thing here. Does he have something like that? Can we tag that and then shop? Was that what that was? Now I want the lesser glyph of infusion. No. Right, farewell.
So long.
You've got lots of cash, so I might be coming back.
My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
What's that? Tell her what? Right, let's get back on track. Oh. Actually, I do have something else for you.
Need something sharpened?
Yeah, actually.
What do you have on offer?
Can we repair? I can't believe I've got so much money. It's just selling stuff.
So long.
Selling toot.
Double shows.
Have you learned that word in English? Toot. Isn't that a song?
Miserable.
Pam,
and
pam.
hungry.
I'm thinking that's a song I should actually know. So we are looking for the Dreamer. That doesn't look like our place, does it? Or his place? Oh, hello.
Oh, just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why are you standing here?
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
The house's history, why do you care about it?
Why do you need to know the house's history?
Along the street.
You're a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night, and furniture moving about in the attic, and last week... Well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlour.
He's got a squatter.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically.
Might go loot your place, mate. Right. We're going to change to our magic lamp, I think. Oh, I don't need any more wire. Or yeah, one of those. Perfume. I can't say the word now.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do it. Leave it.
Oh, let's walk up the stairs. Let's walk up the stairs. That's it. This is... Okay. It's a bit of a dusting, doesn't it? Oh,
Wake
not
up.
you as well.
It's just a dream. Wake up.
Water. Maybe she can't wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right.
Oh.
Time to check the attic.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Okay, I'll leave it there. Yeah, so this thing allows you to see spirits. I think it needs to be in a certain circumstance, but it's really bright though, isn't it?
That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
And this is... Alright. Hopefully we're going...
The next room's blocked.
Okay, let's... cow's milk. Nothing of interest in there, I don't think. Oh, dumpling. Oh, done it again. We'll take that. But there you go, this thing here, watch. No? Oh. Drawing of crib. Read the drawing of the crib. It's a crib. paper on which a crib has been hastily drawn by a child, it seems. What does that mean? Oh, we'll have some of that. I don't need cow's milk. I don't know if it... Maybe we'll have a look at the cow... Oh, goodness. Cow's milk. Maybe it's food. Oh, definitely take those. Okay, take the doll. Oh, this doll.
Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Yeah, we're doing everything. We're nicking everything. Except for the ladle. I can hear footsteps. Put the doll in the crib. I don't know where the crib is. Maybe the crib's downstairs.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
I don't see no crib.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
There's the crib. Find out why the door just slammed shut. Oh, there's a letter on the side. And another doll. Look at all this stuff I've got on here. Where's this milk? I keep seeing. Just want to know if it's worth collecting. Examine the notes.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
We need to find a cat skull armor. And just advice, spoiler. Hold on, I'm not going to look at that. If it's a spoiler, I won't look at it. Right, let's go through here, and then we need to examine the oven. Talk about creaking. Examine the oven. Where was the oven? It makes me laugh the way he just falls down the stairs. Is the oven down here? Oh, there's something else there. Dwarven spirit, yeah, we like all that. That helps us. Where be the oven? I don't need the candelabra. Oh, I said it right this time. All the wire. Did anyone see the oven? Maybe it's down that trap door there. That leads back out. Chest of drawers. It's got to be downstairs. It's got to be. Oh, this candelabra. I could probably sell them. He just doesn't know how to walk downstairs, does he? Why would the oven be down here? Oh, that's it there, isn't it? That's got to be it. Right, examine the oven. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Oh no.
Boo!
It's one of those again. What are they called?
Did I scare you?
It's a
Scared you, didn't I? I could tell you was scared.
I can't remember what it's called.
Big brave
Met
man
one of these
scared of
before.
wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
I know what you are. This is no game.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling.
Godling.
But others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Let's make a deal. Guess I'll have to throw you out then. Okay, let's make a deal. Oh, I have to go to work tomorrow. Goodbye. Goodbye! Thanks for watching. I think he's already gone. Let's make a deal.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes! 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 Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Alright, so we'll do some more looting.
But your yellow eyes are a bit frightening. Look, mine are pretty.
What's over here? I always say, on, move forward. What? Why? There you go. What do we have here then? Coal, assassin's boots, some trousers. Is it about time I saved? Oh, I think we're at the end here anyway. A rusty hammerhead. A sword. Amber and a runestone. Anything else? I thought I saw the word examine come up. Can't seem to... Oh, there is something else. Magical trousers. Let's take a look at... Why can't I not? What are you doing? Put the sword away. What are you going with the sword out for? I can't seem to move. I'm a bit stuck. Oh, there we go. Right, nothing else down there now. Alright, so what was it we're going to do? We're going to check out what we just picked up. We picked up these boots here. And these trousers. And a sword. Not anything special, really. Alright. Back up. Get through the gap. Get through the... That's it. Hold on. And... up the ladder! Right, let's go and wake her up. What is that noise, though? It must be her, is it? I'm still looting the place. Oh. Cow's milk.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares.
Oh, blimey, it's a bit of a...
I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Okay, Golden Sturgeon. We'll finish off looting this place with the cow's milk. What is it with the cow's milk in this place? That was the Quicksilver. Solution. We're going to have to sell these bloody things, aren't we? Now, did I get everything in here? I think I did. There we go. I'm sure I've missed some stuff, but I don't care. And we'll fall down the stairs. They are definitely for sale. Fishness. Okay, it's all stuff we can sell, I guess. I think that's it. Right, let's go. Let's go and tell this guy that his house is haunted.
I saw Miss Corrine leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
House is still haunted. Can't seem to lift the curse. I know why the house is haunted.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corrine. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corrine dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse. Truth is, we're already...
Oh, he's just saying the same thing as before. Let's wander up here then. I do feel the need to do some meditation. Oh, I got to sell all this as well. Oh, blimey. See if that guy's open where I was selling the other stuff.
Punishable by death.
A what? Oh, he's not there. He's gone. He's shut. He is shut. That's a first.
Son's dead. Stop going
Mind the
there
guards,
after I
or
sold
rest
me
the
dirty biz tech.
That's good. Word is, Wiley's
Oh,
out with the rest
right.
of them.
Alright, let's see if there's notice board, see if there's anything useful on it. Portrait artist wanted hot burning firewood. Reminder, most honourable townspeople, please remember to warn any passerby who might come in beneath your window before attempting to... Okay. Throwing your chamber pots out of the window, right? To all Gwent players, the dwarven banker Veem Vivaldi is a villain and a cheat. Using typical non-human trickery, he conned his way to victory over me, then forthwith demanded I surrender my cards without the slightest consolation or giving me a chance a rematch. Anyone tempted to play him resist or regret. Okay, contract issued by the Temple Guard. Do I really care about the Temple Guard? They sound like a mean bunch of gits. Temple Guard of the city of Novigrad. Hello, fellows of the Flame. In recent days, several officers of the Temple Guard have been ravaged by death in a most bestial manner. An investigation has been launched to look into the matter, so perpetrators shall soon feel iron grip of justice closing around his throat. Anyone able to help the guardsmen track down and punish this murderer, or murderers, as the case may be, is asked to report to the nearest guard post at once. The reward is foreseen. It is likewise hereby announced that any man aiding or abetting these bandits or withholding evidence regarding these crimes shall be punished by torture, imprisonment, or death. Take that. Wanted. What? Eyewitness wanted. Tris Merigold. Eyewitness testimony has confirmed that Tris Merigold of the Maribor, known as the 14th of the Hill, a member of the infamous Lodge of Sorceresses, is currently in residence in our fair city. Anyone in possession of information about her place of hiding, plans or accomplices is obliged by law, both divine and human, to report to the nearest outpost of the Temple Guard at once. And whoever helps the witch by giving her food or shelter shall burn alongside her.
This is the trough, and you the bigger drunk. I insist.
Oh, that's the one I've read, isn't it? Yeah. Deadly Insights.
No.
Big players. Big city players. And...
Sail to Skilligan at your age. Now, the war on. Any man will tell you that.
A witcher? Oh,
Hear about the notice, perchance?
Which notice would that be, I wonder?
Not quite, but what's it about? I hear right you're going on some voyage, need a companion.
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Let I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either. A black one. The rarest and most precious.
What, the black pearl?
Well, ambitious.
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war, that one and the next, but I never fulfilled my promise. High time to change that. Or if not now, then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone, need a strong shoulder to lean on. And a witcher's shoulder's as strong as they come. So, what do you say?
I'll help you, yeah, why not?
Plan's crazier than it is sane. But there's
no idea what it means.
irresistible charm to it.
Cross the sea.
Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn. It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Sounds fine. See you there.
Pause.
Oh, going wrong way. Is it? Oh, this isn't the door. Where am I going? Where's the door? must be round the other way. The other side. Oh, I see. It's an inn. Of course. She said she's in an inn. Am I not listening now or something?
I was made for loving.
You were made for loving? Let's talk to her then. Strumpet.
Wolfie.
They can't be real. My goodness. Oh, hello.
Help some fellas out, master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
Because we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Yeah.
Except witchers earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's a witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
Time you went home.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, master. Home we will go.
2 days. Is that the sign? I think it is. I could have just come around this way.
Won't find any better. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains.
Some burgesses of the free city of Novigrad. Master Claytop, that would be me, has the honor to announce that betting is now open. I see a challenger who seeks to subdue Pile Driver.
Have you heard? Some circus troops angered
Let's have a quick fight. See if we can. Master Claytop.
Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
Yep, let's do that. Ooh, let's we've got a bit of the max. Okay. Now he's probably going to be really tough, so.
Okay. Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's
Can't
champion,
use spells either, which is a
George's
shame.
George. While
George's
our champion
George.
prepares, you and I should have a chat.
Really? What do you want
Let
to?
us talk coin.
I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
Oh, I see. I'm going to fall.
To cheat?
Yeah.
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
Not about to cheat.
Kiss my ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that.
Oh, will we now?
Welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus Georgius George, the pile driver.
Oh,
May
he's
the
big and
better
ugly.
man win.
That's it, you're hard. Lucky, come on.
Oh. Oh.
Ah. Slaughter the freak. Yeah.
He's down.
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the Witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenfurt Gate.
Bailiff's a harsh man.
Looking for a rise.
Best not cause any trouble at the inn.
Wow. Okay, so let's meet up with Kareem. Hello, boys. She's around here somewhere. Where is she? Oh, she's up.
Ow!
So now I'm known in these parts. I can't really go around secretly, can I? It's all empty bottles and not much.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. We must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Dreaming, what's it all about?
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this, and though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Let's do it.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please.
Did she just
I need
tell
the
you why?
strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
I remember when we first met, I trained her at Kaer Morhen, saved her life once. She was there when I died. She was there when I died? The strongest memory. I remember when we first met. I trained her at... saved her life once. It's probably going to be 3 or 4, isn't it?
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stiga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more to say.
I have more to say.
Then please do.
Oh, I see, we can choose again. She was there when I died.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. It was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory, perhaps?
Yes, there's something.
All right. Tell me no more.
Oh. I remember when we first met.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
One more. I've got one more for you.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
I trained her.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
Ciri is a child of the Elder Blood. They call her the Lady of Space and Time. Do they? She had trouble controlling them. Oh, I don't know anything about that. Elder Blood, though, I do.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
I'll say yes, because I want to know. They call her Lady of Space and Time.
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds.
Oh yeah, she teleports, yeah.
Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Do I wish to say more? Yes, I wish to say more.
Yeah,
that's weird. They
there's something
automated
else.
the conditions then.
I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were.
Ooh.
Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
She didn't like that. Something was wrong there.
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be.
Show a bit of leg love, blimey.
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Dandelion, yes.
Maybe Dandelion.
I think this is a...
They liked each other a lot.
This could be dodgy. She could be a spy. She's getting too much information out of me, I think. Alright, this is a dream, isn't it? Of course it is. That's why it's a bit odd that he's got a swallow talking to him. Sparrow, whatever it was. No, it's not a sparrow, a swallow. What? What's going on?
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
Is that an
The
inn?
rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Well, I think that's going to be it for this evening, for this live stream. Still keeps coming out with new quests and stuff. Right, let's take a look though at the quests that we have now. Right, so should have loads of the. Yes, we've got a lot more secondary quests, Witcher contracts, a couple more, and we didn't pick up any treasure hunts. Right, yeah, so I think I'm going to leave it there. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.